in terms of they pull the jungler up to the top lane very frequently.
See how they swap it. Moon on Corki in the jungle. I like it. Very close to losing that minion wave. They're going to be fighting under turret no matter what on this. So they want to go now. Insta-kill, insta-6 as Niski left lane after hitting that.
Yep, and that means he's going to lose the top lane where he tried to predict. I feel like Lyra, what he's doing is he's... I don't know.
Oh, they separate. Niski's ultimate is up. They could choose to throw that onto High if they wanted to. There's one hit, just missing. Niski was trying to put more spheres on the ground to get the extra damage.
He's trying to return damage.
That's going to be enough. And the last hit from Seraph. Ball's just leaving lane. We'll meet up with Apollo shortly, though. Supports are on the roam. The catch potential is definitely there from Lemon Nation and the rest of FlyQuest, even if you are going to be able to run fast. It won't save you from this team. They have a lot of catch potential inside in some capacity. Who's going to start it? Definitely in the Bramble Pit. My favorite spot, and it's going to be Balls with the Cataclysm onto one. Seraph actually wasn't caught in that. Lyra was, and he's going to go down one last shot coming in from High. Turtle looking to dance this one right down that one.
Oh, they might dive here. We'll see.
They keep it just in time. A great rupture to start. The body slam after he gets out of that. Lyra gets himself a little bit of distance. This is going to be a dead Lyra. Rends it out, but it's actually the hit from Moon, not even the chomp-in. He took a big bite out of Crime on that.
Apollo no flash from before.
Blade of the Rune King locks in Apollo. Looks like he could go down again. And trying to just get out of lane. He wasn't even
on top of Apollo. You're probably going to go for a Baron here, especially when they feel comfortable with the Cho'Gath.
Oh, Lyra close. Doesn't even need to help the team as they grab a kill. Balls goes down a little bit. As you get to the back of this fight, there it is coming in from Seraph.
They don't see it either. That's
going to be able to get speed from the shrine, choose his target. What's it going to be? They're going for the blast cone. Not there, actually, and they're going to have to be fighting this one out. Niski over to Moon. That's not actually who he wanted to use the ultimate on. And now Envy is getting routed in the fight. Good hit coming in from Turtle, but he gets bounced back now. Lemon Nation trying to keep his AD carry alive. Turtle in a 2v1 situation with the help of the support. And he stays alive throughout the situation. The Ardent Sensor doing just enough. Apollo focused by High and Balls now. And that's going to be the kill. Coming in for Fly High. Definitely Baron for FlyQuest.
Yeah, Seraph actually TP'd back in the Baron Pit, and then he wasn't spotted. That was completely by surprise, and Elimination goes off to the side. Brilliantly played there from FlyQuest in terms of their allocation, but Niski looked like he couldn't figure out what to do in that fight because it was so split.
Pressure at every point he can, every moment he can, and that is just spreading Envy thin. It's not, they don't even have to initiate on the side of FlyQuest. Envy is trying to figure out a way in themselves, and they just can't find one.
Yeah, their engage option is body slam flash.
Turtle is
gonna 1v1.
He's actually gonna try to get in on this situation. Lyra,
this is a Turtle play. He's got his team behind him. He's
in on this because they do see the rest of the team. Heals, shields, and everything under the sun. But a cupcake is what takes Turtle down from his sweet tooth. Gargoyle Stoneplate goes down, and they are able to chop down Moon. They're not unstoppable at this point, and Ball's trying to do what he can here on the bot side. FlyQuest has to start to be careful, as they might get caught on the way out.
You'd feel after 5+ years. They have the Cho'Gath, they have a Mountain Drake, they're already starting it. They're trying to get High in return for it. It's going to be hard to catch him.
He just took everything.
There, oh, Moon trying to get to the back line. Watch out for the dinosaur.
He's on every line. He is on the front and the back. Seraph taking quite a bit of damage. Niski now in the middle of the fight. He is back to back with Balls, and he goes down. Both of them actually fall at the same time. Moon's able to get one of those chomps down, and now they're on to Lyra. Right into the face of Moon. Tries to flop back to give Apollo more space to work, and his desk is set up. Does he get the kill, though? Signs off on one. No, he doesn't get the shot. Balls breaks vision, and the quadra kill coming in for High on Corki.
Yeah, they just get to play the team fight out the way they want, and that is most likely going to be game here for FlyQuest.
Right through. I don't even know if they need minions. They have Moon. That'll just, the minions will help the turrets, which probably will be necessary, but 20 seconds, I should say, are the fastest spawns here with Niski and Hakuo, and that's not going to be enough damage. It's too much single target. They're going for the Nexus turrets, and FlyQuest getting very big on this one. 13-5 with a 9,000 gold lead start of the Nexus, and they will drop it 37 minutes in, taking game one.
Feel like that's a FlyQuest win that FlyQuest game because of the fact that they don't have many tanks. You have about 4 squishy members on FlyQuest that you could really ultimate and feel good about. So the Syndra feels like Moon is looking for the dive here as a Cho'Gath. Don't feel like that happens, but they're going to try to go. Balls caught a bit.
One.
Fight.
Now they're going to see Moon. He actually has to flash forward.
He's got the
two
slow,
flashes
though.
out of that. Sarah's going to keep going. One last shot from the boomerang. Can he jump out in time? Red buff burn. Dodges the rupture. A double kill for Niski. Where is that coming from as he runs up to the top side? Very low on the bottom. Oh, slivers of health. Apollo gets the shot, and Summoner heal just good, right?
He can nom it. He can nom it.
Yeah, exactly. Can he get in? He's going to get scattered as soon as he tries. They're going to give him too close. No, smite for smite. Moon goes early. Moon goes down. Slicing Maelstrom from Balls. Is there a little miscoordinated on this one?
Want to FF, right?
Envy making a very good case for this one to end
Nice
soon.
take.
They get Baron up. Don't even really have to have everybody ready for
LCSing out. Kind of like the reckless strategy, right? You're going to force down the turret, take the turret, go for the fight.
Double shockwave, hardly any damage following through there onto Apollo and Hakuo. And they're holding the summoner spell. Elimination with a gigantic heal coming out there as well. Shield for himself. Monsoon's not going to help enough, though. One down on each side for him to teleport to. But it's a go for broke play. If they lose a fight, they could be base. And things like that are happening in the meantime. Niski coming up with a kill.
Yeah, you don't get to play League of Legends lead. Just trying to flex.
Doing a damn good job of it. I'm seeing gains, Irene.
Yeah.
I am seeing some gains right now for NV. It looks like the entire team is benefiting from this one. Oh, hit it. One last shot. Oh, my word. Prey seeking indeed. Lyra is able to pick that one up with a very dead IQ. And it looks like side.
Yep,
Yes,
they're gonna push.
Seraph.
Push this. Maybe go to bottom if that wave has been pushed up. Maybe make a pick. Or, yep, go bottom. See if they can get there. This is kind of risky to walk this way, though, so walk back. Oh, now they're in a compromised position. Apollo. All right. Whoa, Lyra, you went back in.
Quite
wrong way.
aggressive here
Wait,
from
what the?
Lyra. Goes in to flash out over the wall, but he says, hey, I'm absorbing those abilities. Fight
Frustrated
back.
by all of the stuttering that his champion was doing there, so he pressed R multiple times.
You don't play with your food.
Weird.
Just one bite.
Oh,
done.
Okay, it's time for
No
Baron.
way.
With the burn. Gonna try to check it out.
He's got the Zork Potion on. He's going to have a little bit more. Rylai's is not finished for him as he goes for more damage in his build. It's just this Leandries. But here comes the rest of the team. 3,600, 2,000 health now onto the Baron. It's going to be hit up by Moon. He does get the chomp down, and now the fight as Balls falls to the ground. It's also Moon falling. They have the Baron. They might be able to... They were able to sneak their foot in the door. But it's only a bit of room they've given themselves. Envy looks to squash the rest of that and close the door right on FlyQuest before they can get it back open. Only a few kills still coming.
Shockwave
pushing
clear.
They're gonna have to pay respects to it or pay respects to the final fight. Lyra gets out, shots onto high.
There's
gotta get
ulti.
back to the fountain, but he can't. Scattered out as well. Turtle throws back Lemon Nation to save him with the Fate's Call, but all of FlyQuest is still alive. All of FlyQuest has a chance to home guard, and Envy's taking down top and hip. All three are down right now as the minions try to do work onto the Nexus. Winions piling in now for Envy to take it to game 3.
Need to not get picked if you're FlyQuest as people are getting home guard and coming back in. Just clearing out the minion waves, triple inhib down. How many seconds on Niski's ulti?
Who's the final shot? Where's the final fight? I don't even think they want to engage because Envy's looking to disengage if they get hit here. They just want to make sure Apollo has the safety. That's Seraph caught up. Initiation going in on a turtle. Lyra said, my team got hit, so I have to go in. A great choice and trade coming in from Envy as they were able to back him up with huge shields. And finally, a Nexus turret goes down. Envy looks for an inhibit, goes up, and they look back at the Nexus turrets.
Yep, because there isn't that gigantic tank there. They can just keep pushing. That was the only tank on the FlyQuest squad. Niski had used his ulti again. They're trying to go in while Turtle dead.
Completely out of mana. Has to get off the base. Envy finally able to crack the last layer here. Seraph goes Gnar mode to keep himself alive nicely. Definitely won't be going down with the extra HP. Oh no, he dies out of the fountain and makes me a liar as Envy looks to pad the stats. They go for the last hits and the Nexus going over to them. We're going to a game 3.
You can actually protect people from her Q with your W, but overall, I would say this time where FlyQuest just bled out after they got put behind, gonna try it again.
Oh, went to walk to ward, gets them on that, has the flash as well if they need to get some extra damage in. Turtle gets taken down by the Thunderlords of Hakuo.
Yep, there goes the first blood.
He's gonna get a little pressure on this. Niski roaming as well, could be able
Hakuo's
to route
there. Hakuo's
the right side. Niski's gonna be coming through the river as well, Moon low. And they package straight home on this one. Flash forward. That's
the
the
stun after.
ultimate coming in from Niski. It's not going to be enough, though, as Niski gets the stand united, but they pop him out of it. And now Seraph is going to possibly be going down. He throws his own shield on as he gets back to safety. Hakuo and Lyra doing some work to trade back another kill, as Lyra is now 1-0-1.
You can just siege and force things like that, but right now, trying to force onto Seraph under turret. High actually got aggro there.
Very close to going down. At least one more shot's going to be necessary, but the hits come in. Balls on the top side finally finds a bit with the help from High.
Yep. Balls ends up getting that kill for himself, but that's going to be Rift Herald and that top turret traded for that bottom turret, you would think. But no, Niski's actually going to defend the bottom turret.
Almost. Good retribution kill for his teammate. Lyra is able to take
Top laners, that's it. And they get a turret in mid with Rift Herald, so that's 2 turrets. Let's see what Lyra does here.
Ooh, there's a heck of a lot of crowd control going around. Lyra's trying to find the target that would be the best priority for the team. Stand United helps him a little bit. Remember, that's not a turret, that's Shelly. And that's going to be helping them take a few more out.
And
It's a messy looking dartboard this week.
Oh, yes.
For everybody.
Oh, yes, it is.
For everybody, in a good way. It's their choice to play that. But we are getting a lot of different picks and unique ones coming in this fight. However, not unique to Envy's early game. They're trying to get more kills here at the start, and they are able to drop one more time. Ball.
Oh, they want to kill Seraph so bad.
Also take down High. Seraph stays alive. He's just stacking armor.
Yep.
It's going to be very hard to kill, even if you bring High to the fight.
Wait, no!
He gets flown back to his auto attack range, tries to use the crescendo immediately as they go for Hakuo. He flashes out. Do they all live? Does Apollo pick up a kill for himself? The teleport now coming in for Seraph. He's going to get back to lane. Apollo flashes to safety. The Ren comes in. That's the kill for Seraph. May be able to clean up another one, but it is Moon tanking the turret, so they get out.
I don't think they're going to get away, though. Here comes Niski.
Wait, they're pinging all the way down.
Yep.
It's going to be Lyra near the second tier turret if they make it that far. Double scatter the weak. They're going to be able to drop Moon, and Lemon Nation thinks he's safe, but here comes Lyra to take him out.
Yep. What is going on this game, Riv? I wish you could tell. Could you tell me?
Hakuo and Apollo just able to auto attack in. Really? This guy is Eagle Eye right now. Wild Turtle felt completely safe, and I thought he was too. Envy had a different, maybe try to hook shot past them.
He's got a W back here.
Saw that binding.
Oh.
Hakuo Turtle goes down. The headshots and lockups coming in from Apollo and the rest of the
Where you
team.
going?
Flashes forward with the headshot, goes for the hit, it wears off. Just in time for the kill. Almost had enough with that shield. And now it's going to be balls falling once again in a 2v1 situation. Possible binding from Hakuo if he throws it over to his left side. They dodge out, I should say.
I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to try to go for a steal here.
Moon can twist it, advance in, a good hit. Seraph already leaves, not going to be able to get in. Seraph makes them turn.
There's the TP.
1 second.
There's the
He's just below.
Fate's
Will he
call?
be able to get into a good fight? Wow, Lemon Nation melting immediately. It's Camille trying to get in from the top side, but he just cannot. Lyra low, Seraph low, but they're in the perfect spot to deliver a bit of a long-range attack, and it's a double kill here for Niski.
when he's behind, is it good enough? Are enough people talking about it? And now they're trying to cut off Lyra, but here comes Seraph, and they might turn this around. There goes Lemon.
Instant. They think they can turn something around, but Envy seems to be... I mean, there's reasons that Morgana and Thresh were banned by FlyQuest on blue side of game 2. It's because Hakuo controls the lane and then the game when he gets the chance. The rest of the team as well doing very good this game and able to really pressure their advantages. Now they're inside the base.
On the back.
They keep it going though. Hextech ultimatum on Niski. Instant ult to him. He flashes over. It's going to be a 1-for-1. The retribution kill comes through, but the damage still following from Envy. Fate's call is in. I think he'll put himself just beside Wild Turtle and keep the safety there. Crescendo in just a few seconds. It might be a turnaround that catches one player off guard. Flashes there for Lemon Nation. Crescendo in 5. They're waiting. The inhibitor's going to be taken down. He gets popped. He gets knocked. Crescendo cannot be used. That's another kill coming in for Apollo. Perfect timing on Envy.
Yeah, Lyra with the cask there gets Lemon Nation into the team, and he just drops. And now they're just pushing out waves. Here comes another teleport. That's Seraph joining. They're going to try to end.
Locked one down, Nature's Grasp. One last hug from FlyQuest. And they're going to be looking at some Nexus shorts. Flash forward, gets the heal just enough from a headshot. Apollo's not going to be able to finalize the kill. A quick ace in the hole to the face of Moon, and the final shot
Apollo
to kill him.
looking
Gotta
for
be
more
careful.
movement.
Also had that turret aggro, but the team's able to skip around and work its way out. They are going through the batting order, one player after the other, as FlyQuest is doing their damnedest to keep the base up. There's enough low health here for something to happen. Now that Lemon Nation is back, Crescendo comes out. Hextech onto Apollo, one of the healthiest members when they could have cleared out more than that. Stand United now trying to come in, and FlyQuest live a little bit longer to tell the fight and fight another day.
Chasing. If he can get Hakuho, oh my god.
Figure out what's happening in mid lane. They had to get Wild Turtle over there. One last shot though coming in. It's all a futile attempt here as FlyQuest tries to save the last of their base.
Yeah, and this is going to be one of those games where you go, man, Maokai looks really weak because they're just playing around.
Yeah, why did you want him so bad?
I know, right? Like, oh, he's obviously underpowered. But the Nature's Grasp, the ultimate, they're just playing around it really well. Also, he's 3 levels down. Like, Moon has been struggling pretty much the entire game. And he doesn't have really any armor, no Ninja Tabis. It's just the chain vest for him. So Apollo pretty much just shreds him.
The Cho'Gath definitely seeming to fit the position of play they have a bit more.
Niski.
The position, however, as the Fates call in, Niski goes down. FlyQuest looks to pull the trigger. Apollo the focus now. High tries to get back into a good spot, but he cleanses out. Gets the shot, a double kill in for Wild Turtle, and how do they keep going? Turtle's on the top left. Seraph is his next target, and High is able to now take down Seraph. What the hell indeed. FlyQuest
back into this game as well. It's still a large gold advantage, but that gave Moon 2 levels there. One off the fight, one off. Like right now, you said it's a time bomb. It's a time bomb that's actually in FlyQuest's favor.
Right.
Because they'll get to the point where they can die pretty much every time. Here comes the Bramble.
Turtle trying to find the back of the fight.
They're gonna get 2 tanks.
What a perfect time. NALCS 1 joining us as FlyQuest continues to come back in from Apollo. Does Fly get caught here? Balls gets knocked back. Remember, it's all of this used for the GA. Nature's Grasp is going to lock down the team, but does that mean FlyQuest can get to the back line? Niski and Apollo are in a perfect spot as the locker of the Iron Solari keeps them healthy. They're trying to chip away at the tank wall, though. Can they find the back line? FlyQuest rerouting, trying to find a way back in, but they throw each other into the frying pan. Hakuo trying to lock him down. Balls is getting on to Apollo, but it just won't work. The mission in favor of Envy. Turtle getting one last shot. The ace locking him down. And it looks like Envy's headed for the Nexus.
Envy says, not today. No comeback for FlyQuest here. And Envy are going to walk this one in and take a 2-1 victory over FlyQuest.
Usually a little bit longer than they wanted, but always building better on that early game advantage to find the late game a little bit sooner. Envy coming up with another win and helping themselves oh so much as they look for a playoff spot at the end of the season. Envy take down FlyQuest 2-1.
And now they put a 4-match distance